What's up guys, this is Omar C, and today we have another video review on buymeaniphone.com, and today we're going to be checking out a new case from Prima Cases, and it is the Prima Flip Case. This is a brand new case that they just released, and we'll start off by some of the positive things about this case. It's made from a European, or no, it's Italian leather. It's like a harder leather than most cases I've seen before. It's really tough, feels like shoe leather almost. It's really hard. It does a really good job of protecting the phone completely. You can drop it anyway and it won't damage it at all. And that's about where the pros of this case ends. I do not like this case at all. I wouldn't recommend this to anybody. First off, some of the areas that should be pretty available or accessible don't line up very well at all. The side right there, see where the line is, the top part of that piece of leather, that little leather flap right there, it hits the volume up switch. Like if you have to kind of push it in there really hard and work it to get it to not hit it, but when you're using your phone, it's probably doing it right now. Let me see. If I open it up, nope, it's not doing it right now. Let me swipe it up. Well, yeah, okay, yeah, it is doing it. See how it's locked on there on the volume? You kind of have to play with it to. It's still on there. So that switch is constantly being pushed. It's pushing the up volume switch right there, and which is really annoying. The other thing I do not like about this case is if you notice the way that the cutaway is on the headphone right here, whenever you're talking on your phone, there's a sensor right above where the output is right there on the volume. Right above that, you can't see it, but there's a sensor, a light sensor. So when you put the phone to your ear, it knows it's against your ear, and it shuts off the screen. So you can't accidentally touch any keys on there. But because of the way this leather is, this little slit right here is, it doesn't know whether it's against your face or not. So you'll be talking and you could be pushing buttons, or when you take it away from your face, it thinks it's still against your face and the screen doesn't come back on, it doesn't light back up like that, which is pretty annoying. Let me see if I can give you a demonstration of that. See if I can call someone here that's not going to pick up the phone. What do we got? So there, I'm calling my wife right now. It's obviously working right there. See, the screen turns off. Even though it's not against my face, it thinks it's against my face. If you play with it a little bit, move it a little around, see that, and it comes back on. So, that's just some of the things I don't like about this case. I don't think it's designed very well. It does have some nice useful things like card slits here. Has a snap in case you don't like the magnet attachment on the back of it there. The speaker and the volume switches are pretty accessible on the bottom, but it's hard to fit a connector in the bottom. I wish I had my connector here so I could show that to you. Actually, I do. Let me show you what that looks like. If I actually try to connect this to the bottom of the phone, it's kind of an ordeal to kind of shove it in there. As you can see, it's not the most. You're gonna have to work with it a little bit to get it to. And even if you do fit it in there, it doesn't click all the way in because the leather's so thick on the bottom. If you could see that. So it doesn't. I mean, this is supposed to click in place, but it just falls right out. So basically, I do not like this case. I would not recommend this to anyone. I really hate to do negative reviews, but I wouldn't recommend this to anyone. I don't like it at all. And especially, it's a $42 case. There's cases for $30, $20 are way better than this one. So if you want my advice, do not buy the Prima Flip Case. Okay? Next review, actually the next video I'm going to be posting on the site on Monday is going to be telling you what I'm giving away for free. And it's going to be a good one. So I recommend you come in on Monday, probably have it on Monday evening as well. Have it up and running, okay? Thanks for stopping by and checking out my reviews. I am Omar C, and this is buymeaniphone.com. Thanks, guys.